Hello everybody, my name is Encrypted and today we are playing some Splatoon 3. Why? Because this is a variety gaming channel, trying to keep it variety gaming on the Switch mostly, right? I still might upload Gears of War or some other stuff later on in life, but I can make those a separate playlist, but this is mostly going to be me playing games on the Switch. Any game, in that matter of fact, right? Ooh, that'll look good in my locker. But nah, we're good. New season is out. Don't really care. I'm gonna check what kind of gear I got on. It's this one here. Duh. Yeah. Okay, we'll stick with this. Hello. Okay, sorry. I've been playing some mobile Delta Force, so I'm not really used to holding controller so far. And then been cloud gaming some Gears of War. And it's controllers backwards on the Switch. The A and the B always gets me. See, keep pressing it. Oh my god. Okay, sorry people. I was really big onto the rank games in Splatoon 2, but it seems kind of lost their edge. Just go regular turf war. And the fact that you can't really see anybody's like rank. See, I'm level 35. You can't really see that. You can't actually at all in the lobbies. It's like, well, why is that even there? Right? If no one can see your rank or your level, like, why do you even have it in the game if you can only see it? Like, what is that supposed to make me feel? Right? In the lobbies in Splatoon 2, like, the thing was to put fear into the team when you showed up and you had two little stars, meaning, or the one little star, meaning you hit level 100 and then win again. Like, that's supposed to show them, like, oh my god, this guy doesn't leave the house. He's gonna murder me. Right? I never got that far. I think in Splatoon 2, I'm only like, I think I'm the same level as here. I have almost like 200 hours in that game and I'm only like level 35. Or no, it's like 160 hours, I think. Don't ask me. It takes forever to level up in these games. We're gonna go this way. Not the greatest, but still pretty good at this game. As I just get wrecked. No, I played a lot during that Halloween Splatfest this season. Or last season. Did you guys play through that? I was Team Ghost. Got wrecked. Who won? I think it was Team Zombie, right? Can't remember. Oh, I saw that coming. Oh, hopefully this music's not copyrighted, right? It's not. It's part of the game. There's no real music in this game. Well, it's real music, but it's not like, Jay-Z or The Weeknd playing on here. That'd be crazy. Imagine loading up a Mario Kart game or a Splatoon game. And it's just freaking mustard on the beat. Started from the bottom, now we here. Like, what? What do you listen to? Just my Splatoon 3 album. It's kind of a bop. Ooh. I don't know how I got him. My teammates could protect me on that one. But I just finished up a Borderlands 3 video. So that would be up too. I'm doing 2 videos today. I was like, I should probably do 2 because I'm really behind content-wise. I was like, I'll do a Borderlands video. And then I was like, I'll mix it up and throw a Splatoon video in there and put it in a separate playlist, obviously. But that's what we're going to do today. Get 2 videos out. I was explaining in that other video that it might be a live stream coming tomorrow too. So we'll see how that goes. I was like, please kill him. Oh, dang it. Crab. lot of exciting stuff to come. And that live stream, pretty sure I was like going back and forth on that last video, talking to myself about it, but now I can probably guarantee it's going to be Persona 3. Because why not? Not Reload, because this is not Switch 2. Persona 3 Portable. And we got absolutely mollywopped. Oh. That's okay, though. I don't even know what kind of ticket I have. I wonder if I have double XP going or double cash. I know I had something going. I didn't look before I started the match. And if I don't have anything going, we gotta change that. Hey, got a sticker. I don't think I have a ticket going. Yeah, I don't. Alright, let's change that. You guys can get these from that little clam machine. I gotta go through this one. XP doesn't really matter. Like I said, you can't see anybody's rank, but I just throw it on there. Just get rid of the tickets. But yeah, I get it from here. I got most of these tickets and the drink tickets that make your gear get a more likely specific power up. I got most of those through Salmon Run. Yeah, I could probably play some gameplay of that too. That'll probably be the next one I upload in this playlist of Splatoon. Some Salmon Run. Alright, next game. Yeah, but it was funny because I was playing Splatoon 2 and I loaded in to a match. Well, it wasn't loaded in yet. I was waiting. I logged in, clicked the lobby, click search match. I was sitting there waiting, right? And I don't know if you guys played it or if you guys are familiar or if you guys played it yourself, but like the matchmaking in this, right? Like it's not a big game. Like it's not Call of Duty or anything or Battlefield, you know? But you really don't wait that long. There's a lot of people playing this game, right? It doesn't seem like it. You know, it's not mainstream or anything, but there's a lot of people that play this game. So you don't wait very long at all in queue times. And I was waiting for a good minute. I was like, what the heck is going on? Like, is it my internet? I didn't have really good internet back then, so I was like, okay, it could be a connection issue. You know, it's trying to find me some lower ping matches or some higher ping matches because I can't find people in my, you know, ping bracket or something like that. And it was just taking a while. I think I sat in for that one match. It took me about maybe 5 minutes, maybe a bit longer. And I was like, well, what is going on? And so I was like, I was just curious. And so I went online, and I think I opened up Twitch first because I was like, oh, I'm going to find some of the streamers that I watch. If, you know, the servers are acting wonky for everybody, they're going to be sitting there, you know, talking about it. And no. Splatoon 3 came out that day. I didn't notice, right? I knew it was coming out, obviously, but I didn't know the release date. And so it released that night, and everyone switched over, and so they were all playing Splatoon 3, and I'm over here still trying to find a match of Splatoon 2, and I was like, oh, everybody left me. And that is like the closest to, and I've played like Modern Warfare 2, when Black Ops 1 came out, or even when Modern Warfare 2 came out, you know, you could still, that week, launch week, right, go into Call of Duty 4. If you guys remember that game. Yeah, I'm old. Call of Duty 4, because I didn't have Modern Warfare 2 yet, you know, $60. Expensive back then. I was a wee baby. So I was still playing Call of Duty 4. I could still find full lobbies. In Ground War, Team Deathmatch, anything. There's still a bunch of people playing it. And Modern Warfare 2 just released. right? The biggest culture phenomenon. You know, back then, now it's Fortnite and Roblox, but you know, it wasn't. I've never seen a community like switch to the newer one that quick. You know, besides like the Madden community or the NBA 2K community, right? Because I play those games too, but I'm not like into that community like that. You know, I've never seen the player base drop so fast for the new one for a game in like this type. So I was like, that's crazy. And 2 weeks later, I bought it myself because I was like, man, everyone's playing it. I asked my wife, I was like, please. She's like, okay. So I bought it after work. I went straight to Walmart, bought it, and played it. First win of the day. I think during the Splatfest, I got my catalog level up to like 40 something. 40 or 30. There's 100 levels, by the way. It's Splatoon's like version of the battle pass, except for this one, I really do like it. I never leveled up to 100 though, because there's really nothing in there that's like giving me FOMO or anything. But I like it because it's 100% free. There's no microtransactions into this game at all. But the downside of that too is like there's really nothing in the battle pass that screams at you, right? Like cosmetics and stuff. Like some of the gear's cool, but you can earn it. Like I love this hacker jacket that I have, and I got that one from Salmon Run when it was available, you know. But it's also pretty cool too. Like it's really not playing it for the cosmetics. Yes, there's some cool ones, but the coolest ones, you know, they you have to buy the amiibos for. And that's not a microtransaction anymore since Nintendo wants to raise those up. Yeah, that's the highest I got in the battle pass though. It was during the Splatfest. And I was doing the Splatfest because I needed more ability shards. And the best way to farm them is during Splatfest. Won't ruin your bankroll on here too much, as if you're doing it normally. Oh, ganged up 2v1. Almost got him. Almost got him. I don't really have a gun. I'm usually using this or this weapon for fights instead of painting. I'm usually the Slayer, not the Turf Inker. Which I don't know if it works like that in this game. I haven't seen anything about it, and I haven't really like truly like looked at it. But in the first game, or not the first game, I never played the first game, by the way. I didn't buy a Wii U just for that. That's why when the second one came to the Switch is 100% the reason why I bought it was because of Splatoon 2. If Splatoon 2 wasn't on here or wasn't a thing, I would not have the Switch. It's become one of my favorite consoles ever. Even like slightly above my Vita and my PSP. I just love this damn thing. But yeah, the second game, it used to be well, ranked. If you didn't win ranked, you didn't get any points either or, because you can level up pretty fast in ranked if you won, but if you lost, then you know you weren't getting nothing. Hard core. But in that game on Turf War specifically, your XP was calculated on how much turf you inked. So if you inked a lot, even if you didn't win, it helped if you won. It really did. But if you won and you inked a lot of turf, yeah, you're gonna get a decent chunk of XP. But I don't know if it's the same for this game, because people were going in the second one and just bucketing, you know, playing the objective, but still kind of going about it the wrong way. So I actually don't know if it works like that in this game. And we lost. So it happens, man. If your team gives up halfway, done deal. We won one of them, though. It's only been a 15-minute video. We can go a couple more. It's just kind of late for me right now. But we can do this. Definitely keep going. Keep the same weapon. Also, if any Splatoon 3 pro players come across this by any chance, um, I don't use gyro. Sorry. I know, taboo, and that's probably why I can't get to the higher tiers, you know. But Splatoon 2, I think I've gotten to S rank. Yeah, S minus rank, I think, which is pretty high. The highest was like X rank, but I never got that far. But I've gotten to the S ranks with just the twin sticks, no gyro. So I could do pretty well, even against. I could tell 100% the homie was doing the gyro because you guys can do like the little flick in this game, and like you have to master that to really be a good competitive player. But I've gotten pretty far in those ranks with not using it. But that being said, too, like I was really dependent on my team. I really couldn't carry. Like I needed, my teammates to actually help me because I was getting 3 pieces and stuff. Like I could do a lot. But if it's a 1v4 and all the teammates are just laying out, not doing objectives, then it's really kind of hard to win. If you're not winning, you're not ranking up. But I haven't really messed too much on the ranking system on here. But I think you can see the rank at least when you're playing on the ranked on this one. You still probably can't see the. I know you can't see the person's level. It boggles my mind because it's like, why do we even have it then? I didn't see him. Let's go. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Let's go. Feed me. Feed me. And they said swim speed's a stupid power up. Wow. I don't know. That's my strategy is like swimming in the ink like that. And so that's why I stacked my bamboo hat with swim speed. And you'll see people with like their hat, their shirt all stacked with one ability. Yeah, it'll make them like if I did all swim speed on my ability shards like that, like on his gear. Yeah, I'd be quicker than I am now. But you're really wasting talent points. Diminishing returns. I could have like ink resistance or make it to where I can recover ink faster so I can continue shooting. So I'm going for like, I think on my gears, like my top's already done, my bamboo hat. So it's swim speed, run speed, so I can strafe a little faster when I'm on top of the ink. Pretty much just movement speed in general. Movement's kind of really good in this game. And then for the boots, I don't know if I needed if I wanted to go ink resistance or the ink recovery, which is that little bar right there. So if I waste it and it goes up to get my ammo back, essentially. I don't know if I want to go that quicker. And probably since I'm always dipping in the ink pretty quickly. We lost again. Yep, that's definitely a loss. 3%. Horrible. Well, they have the same gear on. They're probably friends. Excuse me. I think that the gear I have on my boots, I think that's ink saver. So it costs less shooting instead of recovery. Yeah, because hat's swim speed, coat is run speed. And then that one, because the ink recovery is blue, I think. So this is the ink saver. So yeah. So it just still allows me to shoot longer before my tank's empty. I just have to wait a little bit to fill it back up. Still not a bad deal. That's why I like the battle pass I was saying doesn't really have any cosmetics in there. Like it's like, oh my god, I gotta get it. Because in this game, what you wear is your build. And if you're cool with it, I mean you could still do pretty well with botched gear, you know, with random shit on it. But to be competitive or have like a slightly edge, you know, you're gonna have to make a build with specific things in mind. Like everything's good, but you know, you want something focused, you know. And it just takes so long to get the shards because it's all random. It is all random. Yeah, you can get the drink tickets to help, but it's still random to get those shards. And then you need so much to put it on every slot. So it just takes time. Just a big grind. So it's a big commitment. So you can't really be switching it around, you know. But you could get lucky, you know, get a piece and roll the same things. But most of the time you're not going to. So like it's just a big time commitment to switch builds. That's why like I've been rocking this one for a while. I don't think I've switched my hat at all. Just because it's already perfect. Plus I like it. It looks cool. That's why I chose it to put all my swim tokens on this, or my swim ability chunks. And make it the perfect gear that I need it to be. And boom. It's a perfect piece of gear. Don't have to change it. Now if I want a different set of ability chunks on my hat, then 100% I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to find another hat that I think is cool and just put those ones on that one. Because this hat's never getting re-rolled or scrubbed again. It is staying my swim hat. Because then all the ability chunks is wasted. And the money you put into it. The battle coins. So it just makes no reason why you would do that to yourself. You're dead. It looks like I got a team that's competent, keeping them at bay. But see, this is dangerous because if we lose ground here and they get ahead of us, they could easily come back and just while we're respawning, they could just wipe the floor with us, paint wise, and get into a good. It doesn't take a lot to win at all. See, we're already losing ground here. But we got it. See how much he's inked already? In a small amount of time. Look how far he's got. Like, if he had a roller, oh yeah, we'd be done for. Still killed him. Oh, good thing they stopped me, man. I was about to hit my nuke. I was on a 30 bomb. Alright, another W. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Oh, he has a Christmas tree hat. That would be one I would use all year round, too. 9 speed. Change the gear and go. There, I just want to see the boots. Yeah, it's ink recovery. Yeah. So it fills up faster. Yeah, increase intake refill rate. This one is the one that decreases the amount of ink consumed by your main weapon. And I was thinking about putting swim chunks on this one too, so I could have 2 pieces of swim. Right, and then this one would be my ink saver. And then for like those ones where it's my main one, I'll scrub this one. Because when you scrub it, I'll keep the main one, but the 3 other little ability chunks will be added to your total that you can put on other gear. So if I want to make that one all swim, which I probably am going to do, those sub or the main weapon ink savers are just going to go on the other shoes that you saw that have the big one on it. And now I'm working on 2 God Row pieces at the same time. And that's how you do it. But even after I finish with the shoes, I still have to make a shirt with all swim. And it's all the same ability chunks. They're not separate. There's not like the swim ability chunks for the hat, the coat, or the boots. No, it's the same pool. So if it takes 10 ability chunks to put it on my shoes, and I have 10, well, I'm going to put them on my shoes, but then I'm going to look at it, my coat, it costs 10 as well, but they're already gone because I already used them on the shoes. So it just takes time. Then again, you don't really need it. I need it because I'm ass, but if you're just going to play Turf War, then you don't really need it. And I don't even play competitively, honestly. I only play it when like splat zones are up. It's my favorite game mode. Splat zones or tower control. I can't stand Clan Blitz. I'll play Rainmaker too, every once in a while. If it's like Rainmaker on some good maps, then yeah, I'll play it. But if it's Rainmaker on some ass, nah. No, thank you. Like, I'll even play. One of my favorite maps on here is Mako Mart or the Barnacle and Dime. I love those 2 maps. If I absolutely have to, if I want to play it really bad, then I'll play Clan Blitz on them. But it's not my preferred at all. Get wrecked. Oh, I should have killed you. Did. One. Oh. Got me with this bamboozler. Thought it was an E-liter. See, this team, they're not down and out. I might say 40 seconds. And they're in danger. See, look, they already got out of danger. There's still 30 minutes and we're losing ground quick. But see, that guy had God tier armor, but he had like how I'm doing, 3 different specs on his helmet. See, look. Oh, almost God tier. But they're 3 different abilities maxed out on 3 different pieces of gear. That's what you kind of want to do, because the diminishing returns, you're really not getting that much out of it. But you can still do it. I'm still going to do it sometimes, but you know, I'm working that on the back burner. It's not my only focus. Ooh, but see how quick we almost lost. I'm telling you, man. Can't give up in this game. Keep your foot on the pedal. Keep going. You can always come back. This is the one where you can come back in a split second, honestly. Oh, too bad. Got nine splats. All right, we'll do one more. That was a win. We'll do one more. Win or lose, we'll do one more. And keep this Maestro Knight guy. They've been putting in work. Yeah, we'll do one more. Do one more for the gram. Do. All right. Dead dude. Oh no, Maestro's on the other team. That's okay. No mercy though. Absolutely no mercy. Hello, can I jump? Thank you. One, count it. Oh, he got me. I stopped shooting. Should have kept going. Those dualies, man, they don't really do much at range. You get too close to them, they will shred you. Ooh, he tried to splash down. See that? Got him just in time. And if they know what they're doing, those dualies can be deadly. But they, honestly, if we can slay them out, they shouldn't win here because they only have one paintbrush. And the dualies, they really can't cover much ink or much ground as the guys on my team with the auto sprayers. My weapon's mostly just to deal damage. Get the kills, get the pushback. So as long as we can keep the dualies at bay, which is my job, we should have no problem winning this game. At least turf-wise. Where the heck did this guy come from? I'll do all his work in seconds, homie. Did he go past me? Nah, he didn't. There's somebody behind me. Ah, he got me. No, they're freaking super joning behind us. They can get us. They can get us from the back. Pause. You're dead. Get rid of that. Get your ass out of my spawn, dude. Oh, he jumped right into that. Oh, yeah. GG. GG. See, they were trying to get behind us while the other two were fighting for spawn. So my teammates weren't paying attention until they died and respawned back. And they're like, oh no, they're behind us. But that's also a dangerous strategy, so watch out for that. But we came out on top. GG's. I'm really hoping that last ability. Come on, just give me one more. Save me the grind. Oh, Yeah, it would have been too easy. It would have been too easy. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time, and we're definitely gonna continue this, and we're just gonna have some fun with it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.